What's going on, Collider Games fans? I'm Caboose, and today what we're going to be talking about is a brand new game mode that was revealed for Fortnite today, titled Fortnite Creative. Epic Games put out a video this morning revealing this game mode and all the things that it's about, and before we get into all the nitty-gritty, I do want to mention that Fortnite Creative is going to be available starting tomorrow, December 6th, and it will be available in an early access period for a week for those who own the brand new Battle Pass. The latest season of Fortnite Battle Royale is starting tomorrow, so I believe once you gain access to the Battle Pass in that season, you will then have early access for Fortnite Creative on December 6th, and that will run a week. After that week, if you don't own the Battle Pass, whatever it may be, as long as you own Fortnite, you'll have access to Fortnite Creative. So, that out of the way now, let's talk about this mode. What is Fortnite Creative? Well, to put it simply, for those of you who played Halo when you were younger, it is essentially Forge mode for Fortnite. So you're going to be set on your own private island in which you can build and create whatever you want. You can make some mini games that your friends can play around with. You can spawn all sorts of different items. You can even create maps for like 1v1s and stuff. You can do pretty much anything with Fortnite Creative. So based on some of the content that I'm seeing here from content creators who got to go to Epic headquarters and record some early footage of the Fortnite Creative mode, essentially what it is you're going to jump into Fortnite Creative, you'll be in a hub world, and a golden rift will be in front of you. You access the golden rift, and that will allow you to choose between one of 4 islands. So it seems you're going to have 4 islands total to travel to and mess around and create worlds within. After you travel to one of those 4 islands, you're going to have a 4-hour session limit. This doesn't mean that you have 4 hours and you are completely done with that island and you can never touch it again. It just means after those 4 hours, probably the storm will close in, you'll get killed off, you get kicked out of the game, and then you just got to jump right back in. It's very similar to what they've done with the playground mode in Fortnite Battle Royale, where you have 1 hour on the main island in Fortnite Battle Royale, and then after that hour, the session closes, and you can just jump right back in if you'd like to. The only thing is, as opposed to Playground where your save progress doesn't continue, with Fortnite Creative, anything that you've built or made on a specific island will be saved and you can just jump right back in and continue your work. So don't worry, you don't just have 4 hours with whatever you're creating and then that's it. You're going to have those 4 hours, you get kicked out, you jump right back in and continue on whatever you were working on your specific island. I am just ridiculously impressed with this game mode. I honestly would have never expected that Epic Games would launch something like this in a million years. So I am just beyond excited to try this out starting tomorrow. So once again, to break it down, starting tomorrow, December 6, 2018, as long as you own the latest season's Battle Pass, you will have early access to the Fortnite Creative mode. Now, this is going to be early access that lasts 1 week. Then on December 13th, so long as you have downloaded Fortnite on whatever your platform of choosing is, you will gain access to the mode for free. And that is something I am so happy to hear. You have to commend Epic for this. We all love to joke around and hate on Fortnite, okay? But this is a free-to-play game with all this content jam-packed into it. You have to commend Epic Games for that. They're doing such a good job with Fortnite, and this is seriously going to take them out into the stratosphere as if the game wasn't already there, you know? So this is just fantastic. I'm so happy to see creative mode in Fortnite. I can't wait to jump in and play around with it. And I'm also really excited to see that with creative mode, when you jump in and you're in that hub world, before you can jump in and mess around with your 4 islands, there's also going to be featured content that Epic Games will place there from maybe other creators or people out there who've made like an awesome obstacle course or a racetrack or even like a 1v1 map that you can have access to. I don't know exactly how it's going to work, but it seems like there's going to be 2 other rifts available for you to jump in and play around with featured content. I hope it's taken a step further and it's essentially the way that Halo Forge mode was, where you can just upload whatever it is that you created to like a server and anyone can go out and try and download it. I think that's something that's so great about Halo Forge mode is you can make a fantastic game mode and anyone can go out and have access to that. So hopefully something like that is going to be within the creative mode. It might already be a feature and I just didn't know about it. So correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But right now, from what I can tell, you're going to go into the creative hub. You'll have your main rift, which is going to have the access to your 4 islands that you're messing around with. Then there's going to be 2 other rifts with featured content for you to jump in and play that Epic Games will upload themselves based on what they're seeing being created in the community. But that's the beauty of this mode. Right now, they're just launching it and they're putting it out in the wild and expecting a bunch of feedback to be brought in. So we're going to have updates to it constantly. And I'm sure a year from now, Fortnite Creative is going to be completely different from what we had starting tomorrow. So with all that said, we now kick it to you guys. Let us know your thoughts on this mode in the comment section below. Are you excited for Fortnite Creative? What do you have to think about it? We want to hear what you have to say in the comments. And of course, if you enjoyed the video, a positive rating would be appreciated. And then you can subscribe to the Collider Games channel for more gaming content. I've been Caboose, and I'll see you guys later.